I remember hearing the poem in Flanders fields every November for so many years and having no sense of what it meant, but at the same time being moved by the words without knowing why. In keeping with the spirit of the moment, I bowed my head in silence obediently every year when the bell sounded, and promptly forgot about the occasion moments later. What did I know of war? What does anyone who has not fought to live, seen death and destruction, lost someone dear, know of war? Nothing. We know nothing of war, and even less of freedom. Theirs was the great war, the war to end all wars. It was supposed to be the last. They paid a terrible price so it would never happen again, and it was happening. And now their sons would go in their place. Yet for all this, I remember the stoic silence of their expressions, the gentle pride that for all they were promised and not given, for all they had sacrificed, they would still lay aside their private hopes and ambitions and stake their lives again for the ideal of freedom. I remember once I told my son that I would die so that he could live. I told him that I didn't want to die, that I was afraid to die, but that if it came to a choice between him and me, I would die so he could live. Then I said to him, "Don't make me die." I wanted him to see that he had a responsibility to those he loved too. I wanted him to know that every war, that all wars are born of indifference, and that we get there by believing that we're not responsible for our actions, and that we don't have to put something back for what we are given. I wanted him to understand that we keep losing our freedom because we become indifferent to it, ignorant of its priceless value, and of our responsibility to guard that peace which so many paid so dearly to win. But what could he know of such things? Until we have children of our own and guide them through the dangers of disease and injury in their preteen years, and their terrifying entry into the larger world of the pop culture, how can we know the tiniest part of what it means to lose a son or daughter or husband to the insanity of war? If the war dead we honor in memoriam could be restored to life now, I cannot help but think that they would